Hey guys, have you ever looked at your rally leaders and wonder, how can they do that, or why are they doing such things? Well, today we're going to be deep diving into a full-on analysis of one of my most recent fights and make sure it's as educational as possible. To start off, I made a rally on the go so I had no units and was trying to support my ally while also lagging a lot. So my thought process was simply to harass the enemies a bit to get some pressure off so they don't push us. Now in this segment, I find an opportunity to engage the enemy's rallies while also taking 7 business years to see that howitzer, but that's another story. So I go in and do some back and forth until I'm in a good position to go deeper. Look at how I'm trying to micromanage my units to target priority units like howitzers and rocket launchers. I often sacrifice the rocket launchers for my own rally if it allows me to fully wipe my enemies, but don't do this unless you have experience. At this point, the fight is over until the enemies recover their rallies, but my rally being healthy enough to keep going, I'm following my enemies' retrains to not allow them time to breath. By doing so, I'm allowing my own side to fully recover themselves, so by the time I'm forced to pull back, they should be ready to go in to take the lead. At one point, I will be so deep into the enemy's front line that it's going to become an attrition war that I cannot win, as their retrains are a lot closer than mine. Doing back and forth here is primordial, as you don't want to stay inside the howitzer's range for too long or you get fully wiped really fast. So I'm trying to push while also watching out for key targets, and as always trying to have a good position and micromanaging, which was pretty hard with lags as my laptop is not the best. This is a moment where experience is important. A lot of rally leaders would pull back here, and it's the right call to make in higher leagues, but in low leagues like Silver and Gold 3 or 2, you can stay as long as you control the flow of the enemy's reserves to make sure they don't fight back with strong and healthy units. You can't do this for too long, but it's a good thing to do if you want to drain enemies' reserves.
I filled your cup until it overflowed, took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they love to live them all. And then I got you on your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but so far away on me. You know I'm the one to get you out there, maybe the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me?
I did my task and I'm almost fully wiped, so it's my clue to back off and go heal my rally to regroup with the other rallies for a push. Small taunting while also watching for rats to make sure my retrains are safe and sound.
Just running from the demons in your mind. Then I took yours and made it mine. Didn't notice 'cause my love was blind. I said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they left, then leave them all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so
I see my ally going in, so I'm following just to end up seeing my ally pull back in fear. But I'm built different, I drop my ego on the table and push alone. P.S. They did eventually come back to help. I made a mistake and almost got wiped in the process, so I'm falling back just far enough to keep the pressure on without dying. It might seem easy to achieve, but learning your limits is also very important for a rally leader. You can't just constantly be ramming other rallies or bases without being aware if you can win or not before you even engage.
bet you fish, I tell you from the start. Oh Lord, gotta get the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you give me the mom. Oh oh, bumpers pulsing, got you got your chest out, but you know we're stuck, cause got your empress out. And if it just out of me, if it just out, cause I got the remedy if you make it these squares up. Be up and down, if you come and come, bless out. That girl, if you want, do you happy, confess up. On the line, when we need, set the speed, up and this, see my dress out. Well, woman, you wear that talk, girl, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right to bet you fish, I tell you from the start. Oh Lord, gotta get the right tactics to turn you on. Hey girl, I wanna be the papa, you give me the mom. Oh oh, yeah, don't send me crazy now. The strength of it in the bridges and flavor shout. That we make baby now, so stop one like you, I can't shady yo. Oh man, don't play me now, cause I'm not prince up or no radio. My loving is the way to go, my loving is the way to go. Well, woman, you wear that talk, girl, I wanna be keeping you warm.
Here I'm trying to split my rocket launchers so they are not on the same side before I engage, as I can't micromanage all my units with how much lags I have going on.
Be the papa, you give me the mom. Oh oh, when you're out with a play like me, with a brother like me, and the reason I was out. No need to talk it right here, just walk it right here, get me time to give up. Come in line, you beat it on your back, say the beat it on your knees, I'm the one just give up. Everything about you, baby girl, can you hear when me you talk? Well, come on, you wear that talk, girl, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got that right, to bet you fish, I tell you from the start. Oh Lord, gotta get the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Oh oh.
From this point, it's just going to be a one-sided bloody mess, so I will leave the music play more and only add commentary on occasions I judge important.
When you speak your venom, keep it shut. I hate it when you hiss and preach about your new messiah, cause your theories catch fire. Covering my ears like a kid. When your words mean nothing, I go la la la. I'm turning up the fire when you speak, cause if my heart can't stop it, I'll find a way to block it. I go la 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 la.
This is a little trick I do often when enemies' rallies are avoiding me. I start a weaker base and pre-charge my entire rally, and if the enemy rally gets baited and thinking they can snipe some of my units, I simply ram them instantly with skill shots. On this occasion, the enemy rally leader did pull back super fast, so he did not lose a lot of units, but he still lost enough to remember. He gotta leave me blow the bases for free.
If our love is running out of time, I won't count the hours, rather be a coward when our worlds collide. I'm gonna drown you out before I lose my mind. I can't find your silver lining, I don't mean to judge, but when you read your speech, it's tiring. Enough is enough. Find a way to block it, I go. Find a way to block it, I go. Covering my ears like a
Seeing that most of the enemy's bases from DW were gone and they were not fighting back much, we decided to move to Via's side, plus they don't have an alliance shield on, so much more easy to kill.
stop it, and find a way to block it, I go.
Feel the darkness pull us in. We're drifting, falling with no sound. In the silence we are found. No way out, no turning back.
falling back for a bit to heal my rally, as one of our R4 did put a tag on an enemy base that was on the way of our retrains, so we had to clean it up.
Still, the air is cold. Feel the way we lose control. We're drifting falling with no sound. In the silence we are bound. No way out, no sun.
See this enemy rally? Don't be like that. This is a perfect example of how to not rally lead. I just killed a base, so some of my troops still have skill charges available, which is an instant win even if the enemy had 2 rallies there. They would have lost simply because the base I killed did give me spare skills, and then the first few units engaging me would also give me even more skill charges to kill the second rally if there was one. So do not engage an enemy rally if they have skill shots available.
This could be a good night for good times, and you look like a good time for dancing to dancing in the moonlight. Now I want you back. Can you make me feel better? Do you think you're better off alone? I think you better come along. Can you make me feel better? You're better off alone, 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 alone. I think you better come along.
Here I know my ally rally can handle the few enemy units, so I'm positioning to flank the enemy howitzers as they are a bigger threat if they hide behind field units.
I think you better come along. This could be a good night for good times, and you look like a good time for dancing to dancing in the moonlight. Now I want you back. Can you make me feel better? Do you think you're better off alone, 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 alone? I think you better come along, alone, alone, alone.
records in the hair, while the shark tormented you sit way over there. And the songs they get louder, each one better than before. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels what decides where you're gonna go, where you're gonna go, where you're gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels what decides where you're gonna go, where you're gonna go, where you're gonna sleep tonight. So you're heading down the road in your taxi for 4, and you're waiting outside Jimmy's front door. But nobody's in, and nobody's home till 4. So you're sitting there with nothing to do, talking about Robert Riker and his motley crew, and where you gonna go, and where you gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels what decides where you're gonna go, where you're gonna go, where you're gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels what decides where you're gonna go, where you're gonna go, where you're gonna sleep tonight, where you're gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels what decides where you're gonna go, where you're gonna go, where you're gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels what decides where you're gonna go, where you're gonna go, where you're gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels what decides where you're gonna go, where you're gonna go, where you're gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels what decides where you're gonna go, where you're gonna go, where you're gonna sleep tonight, where you're gonna sleep tonight.
Just look at me. I'm just so much. Do you love me?
So that's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I shall see you in the next video.